Good morning and welcome back to another video. Today is Monday, the start of a new vlog. My name is Imani, if you all already didn't know that from the title. But I just got back home. It is, what time is it? It's 9:42 and I know we're starting later today because this whole week I have to walk my parents' dog because they're going out of town and the dog did not go to the dog sitter. So I just got back from doing that and then I went to Walmart too, so I can get that out the way. I also finally bought the hair dye for my wig so we can get our hair out of this bun and actually do it. Right now, I'm about to upload the vlog that's going up today. I just have to add in my text and all of that, and then it's going to be ready to export and then upload to YouTube. I'm about to do that now to get that out the way. I already put my groceries away, and then I also need to send a few emails. Need to send some emails to people we met at the event, the Delta event yesterday that we went to. I would have told you about it in the last vlog, but yeah, so right now let's get to it, finish that up, and then I guess I'll check in when I am done with that. Oh, I also bought this morning, I bought my projector, ordered it off Amazon, and I bought the stand that I need for it so it can project down onto my cutting table for sewing. And we get that tomorrow in the mail. It says it's supposed to come between 7 a.m. and 11. But yeah, I'll talk to you when I'm done doing all these other tasks. Okay, my video is done and it's exporting now. I made my thumbnail. That's what took me longer because I was trying to find a clip where I actually looked presentable for the thumbnail since I still haven't started taking pictures all the time. So clearly I need to start doing that. I just got a text from a customer that wants to drop some stuff off. So he'll probably drop that off later today. I'm not sure what time yet. But yeah, so now I guess I'm about to send a few emails to some of the people I met yesterday at the event, as well as a principal for a school, so I can try to do some stuff for CPS. Right now, I guess I'll wait for this to finish uploading and then, I'll wait for this to finish exporting and then we can go ahead and add it to YouTube and then we'll be done with that. Good morning. Good morning. I already walked my parents' dog. I dropped Oreo off at the groomer at 7 a.m. Then I walked my parents' dog. Now I'm back home. Well, I got in the shower after that. Then I was just on TikTok scrolling. Also, what am I trying to say? We did get our Amazon package this morning too. I got my tripod, my what am I calling it? Projector, and then the little thing bag to hold the sand if I ever need weights for the tripod to not fall over. So I guess I can open that with you all. Yesterday we did not write our goals down on that whiteboard like we said we were supposed to do, but I guess I'll do that at some point this week. Right now, I'm kind of looking up how to execute. I'm looking up all the supplies I'm going to need for the stuff the new designs I'm trying to do for the Delta stuff, or just embroidery in general. So I'm trying to look up where I want to get this sequins fabric. That's number one. I think I just need sequin fabric. I'm going to go to the store that sells the blanks to get the vinyl and stuff. So I don't need to. Actually, let me make a list. I actually need to just do a Notion project, but I'll write down the stuff right now. And then I'll put it in my Notion after that to be organized. I'm also going to email a couple of these people I met at the Delta event on Sunday, so then they know that I still exist. So let me just write a to-do list. I'll probably still try to stop at Michael's. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning after I walk my parents' dog. Look up sequin fabric so I can know how to get it in bulk and the pricing. And then I might just get a sample one from Michael's so I can know that it works out before I even try to get anything else from online. I'll just see if they have anything to sample out. And then I think I'm going to try to do also some 3D embroidery, and I already have foam, so I'll just use the foam that I already have. And then I want to do more patches, so I also want to get some more metallic thread order. And then this can be like metallic gold for sure. And silver. Oh, and maybe even multicolor. This is basically a new project that we're starting for the month of March. Today is March 3rd. Let's go open up the Amazon packages we got. Okay. Okay, we can open up our Amazon packages now. This is my camera tripod. It came cracked open like that, so this is a big boy. I can tell just it's heavy duty. So I got the Neewer tripod. This one allows me to do 90-degree angles. I already have one like that, but it's not heavy duty at all. So I know my projector was not going to really be able to handle it. So this is how it looks. It comes with a little carrying case. It is pretty heavy. It's heavier than the projector box. I'll put that together when we set the projector up, I guess. Here is our, so this is the box for the projector. First, these are the bags to like carry sand if I ever need weights to hold down the tripod, like I was saying, or anything else. Here's our projector. The tripod actually costs more than a projector, but I got the projector with no apps on it. So, oh yeah, it's pretty lightweight. And it came with a projection screen. I'm not going to open it all the way, but it's a TMY projector. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that. It had a lot of good reviews on Amazon, so that's the one that I got. I didn't need anything that special because it's not for me to be watching stuff. It's more so for just projecting my patterns onto the fabric. Whenever we get to these projects, because now that we're working on our new embroidery stuff, we probably won't get to these projects till mid-March, but that's okay because the embroidery stuff is what's going to make us money. Now I'm about to do some research on the sequin fabric. I need to order some more threads because I think I want to use some more metallic threads. Just different variations of like the same thing because it's only so many designs you can do for Delta Sigma Theta. Hopefully Oreo is done in the next couple hours. Like I said, his appointment was at 7. It's 9:55, so they usually take like 4 to 5 hours. I guess I'll talk to you when we are closer to being done. Hopefully I'm finished and then Oreo's ready so it can all flow. I don't like sitting around and waiting. They still haven't called me about Oreo. Right now it is 11:40. I'm hoping that they'll call me by noon because how long does it really take? His appointment was at 7. He got in there around 7:20 because they took too long to even open the store. And it's been, so I'm probably going to call them soon to see how long I have in between going to pick him up. My customer just dropped off his jacket and hit another cap. So that's cool. We have to send a mock-up over to him. But other than that, I just finished up. I wrote down all the things I need to order. I looked up and sourced all the fabrics and where I'm going to order them from. And then after writing down all those notes, I transferred everything into my Notion for a different project. Basically, it's a Delta project for the month of March. I wrote my to-do list down, purchases and expenses, wholesale costs, basically, so how much it is before tax and before I purchased it and all of that. And then just a general supplies list so I don't forget to get anything, or I might not end up getting it all, but it's just a list to make sure that I have all the supplies I need to start the project. And I can show you my Notion now and how it looks and how I kind of set everything up so everything is organized. I don't know if you can really tell, but this is how it looks. As you can see, new designs for the month of March. And then we have our to-do list: order sequin fabric, order terry cloth fabric, purchase glitter vinyl. And obviously, when I have more to-dos, I'll add them in. Purchases and expenses. This is connected to all my purchases, but I have it filtered out for this project. So obviously the sequin and terry cloth fabric is coming from the same place. So I'll eventually add in the cost and the total and then the receipts and all of that. And then the glitter vinyl is coming from Aviva. And then I just have my purchase and wholesale cost. So it's just listed here how much it costs per yard and then how much inventory I want to really order. So this is what I'll look at when I'm placing the order to make sure I have all the things correct. And then this is what I was talking about, my general supplies list here. So this just tells me what all I need for the project to get started. I have some deadlines on here on when I want to order the stuff, since that stuff is coming in the mail. I'll likely order it this week. That's organized. I guess now I'm about to eat something since I'm still waiting to go leave out to get Oreo. After I eat, I'll probably give them a call to see about how long. Usually they call me when he's almost ready. And this is what I was I like taking my notes on here while it's in my head, so I don't have to keep going back and forth from page to page on my computer. And then I'll go through this and then transfer it to Notion. I know that's like double the work, but I just like sloppily taking notes here and then organizing it in a different platform on the computer. Other than that, I do have to send a mock-up to a customer. I'll probably start working on his stuff tomorrow in the morning to get that out the way. And then I'll come back to this and probably purchase all my fabrics I need. And I need to order some more tearaway backing. Let me just write that in supplies list. Oh, and yesterday it was crazy. This old lady, she was walking her it's a little dog like Oreo. I think it's a Chihuahua too. She was walking the dog, and my neighbor that lives across the street, their pit bull got loose. Keep in mind, the lady walking the dog she walks with a cane, and she was walking extra slow. The pit bull came out. This is me pulling up to the house after walking my parents' dog yesterday afternoon. Pulled back up. Then I just see people running. And then I'm still in the car. Luckily, I didn't get out because the dog would have attacked me. But I see people running. And then I'm like, what are they running for? So then I just sit and watch from the car. Then I see this huge pit bull running past my car. And then I see the lady, my neighbor who lives across the street, chasing the dog. But then I remember, oh yeah, this old lady is walking her dog. The pit bull is trying to get to this little Chihuahua. But the old lady, she can't move that fast to where she can scoop her dog up. So she's trying to hurry up as she sees the dog coming and grab the dog. Basically, she's pulling at the leash to lead the dog up to her. And then she's against this car trying to hold her dog. And I was like, I feel so bad for the little pup and the old lady, because I didn't know if the pit bull was going to attack the old lady too. But she was just trying to protect her dog. And I'm like, yes, that's what exactly how I would be with Oreo. And I'm like, it's so crazy, because that could have been me and him if we went on walks in the cold. Except for he would have got lifted up on top of the car, and I probably would have got attacked by the pit bull. But luckily, I don't think the dog was hurt. I think the lady was blue and just disheveled, because that's probably never happened to her, and she's older, and the dog was huge that was attacking her, and she just was trying to protect her little pup. So it was just crazy. And I'm like, pit bulls get on my nerves. Like, why do people get those dogs? Y'all be having pit bulls and then leave them outside. Don't get a dog if you're going to leave it outside, especially in Chicago. It's cold. It's the winter. Why are you getting a dog just to have it outside? If you need that much security, get cameras. And then your door is before the gate. So if somebody was trying to attack you, they don't have to go through your gate where the dog is outside at. They're going to go to the front door. But yeah, pit bulls just get on my nerves, especially people that make them mean. Although people would still be scared of a nice one, but I don't know if they're nice or not, because I'm not getting that close to your pit bull. I just hate when people have dogs and leave them outside. That's annoying. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to go make my bagel, and then hopefully my dog is ready to be picked up. I'm back. Oreo's back. Well, he's been back. Right now it's 6:20, so we've been here for a while. He finally was ready around like 1:30, so it took them a while. I'm just about to make some ground turkey tacos and some Mexican rice, and that's what we're having for dinner. Do I even have any more? Ooh, I don't even know if I have any more shells. This is not good. I only have tostada shells, because my other shells, they're broken and ripping. So I guess we're having tostadas. So we're about to do that. I also went to get some lettuce before I picked Oreo up. Maybe we're not about to do that. The ground turkey is kind of frozen from the fridge, so I'm going to sit it out for a second. That's so annoying. Hopefully by 7, it'll be ready to cook. When we start cooking the tacos, I'll let you know. Or I'll just show you the tacos when they're done. Never mind. I'm not making my tacos today. I'm going to have to make those tomorrow, because I don't think it's going to unthaw. I'm just going to order Chick-fil-A, because that's what I have a taste for. I don't need to order anything that deep. And yeah, Chick-fil-A, sponsor me. What do I order from Chick-fil-A? A spicy chicken deluxe with pepper jack cheese, no pickle. Sometimes I get an 8-count nugget and a large fry. And that's it. Got my Chick-fil-A. I got a 5-nugget kids meal. I got some fries and a spicy chicken deluxe. No pickle. Look how it looks. Pepper jack cheese. But yep, I'm about to eat this. I'm hungry. It's 8 o'clock now. I had scheduled my Chick-fil-A to come around 7:50. It came a little later. But yeah, so let me eat. Got on my robe because it's chilly. And we have to do some work this morning. We have a customer hat to do. But he also is getting a denim jacket done. So I don't know if I'm going to start this hat yet or not, but I probably should set up the hat perfectly so that when I put it on the machine, we'll have no hiccups, and it'll go straight from the software to the machine to the hat, and nothing will be in the way. So I'm going to do that now. I also think I'm going to order the sequin fabric, order the terry cloth fabric. And I think that's all I need to order from the actual website. There's so much to get done. And yeah, I have to start it and get it done. So yeah, I'm about to set up this hat. right now so I can just start that right away, get that out the way. We still haven't received any email responses back, so waiting on that. Hopefully we get some email responses back this week. And then I need to find out how to send out like a blast email to customers that have already purchased from me. I need to figure out how to send that blast email, especially because I'm about to offer new designs and I want them to be able to know this exists. So maybe once I do a mock-up of all these designs, I should have my mock-ups done. If I receive my fabric next week, or maybe even by the end of this weekend, that would be great. If I get that fabric, do the mock-ups, post the pictures, take pictures, post them, and then send out an email. I want to do that by next week if I can. Let me see the calendar. Actually, there's one right here. Today's the 4th. If I can get that done by the 11th, or at least the end of that week by the 13th, Friday the 13th, then that'll be good, because then they'll have the rest of March to kind of purchase. I also need to kind of like make a jacket. I don't know. There's so much that can be done, but I don't know how it's going to reach the masses. Right now, I'm just going to mock up this hat. I might even mock up the font. I don't know though. I asked the customer if he already had the Illustrator file that he made the fonts in, because I need to send that to the digitizer for his denim jacket. Okay, now we just have to take a picture of our cap like we did the other ones. This is the cap. I'm gonna take a picture of it. We also need to clean this room up again, but I have to get this work done first. Just take a picture. Got our picture. Okay, let me airdrop it to myself, and then I'll come back to you to show you the mock-up when I'm finished. Okay, I just finished everything, mocking everything up. Obviously, we already did the socks cap before, so I already know how that's gonna go. I just wanted to get the placement right. For the denim jacket, let me show you that. So this area is where I put all my client notes. This is what he sent to me, and he sent me 2 different fonts, and then I recreated the artwork he wanted. So that's the artwork he wanted on the back and the front. And then this is the artwork I recreated. And then this is, let me zoom out, or let me just show you. This is the artwork in the actual size it's going to be on the jacket. So I'm going to send that to him along with the invoice, along with, see, I didn't do a mock-up again because he already did a mock-up. I don't need to really do a mock-up. I did have to recreate the artwork, so I did that. And then now I'm about to send over all the things that I just did and text him that so he knows. Then I did the invoice that I'm going to send to him. Okay, we just sent him everything. Everything's good to go. I'm just going to save these files for whenever he responds. It's 12 o'clock now. We've been working on this for the last couple hours. In my Notion, let me mark that my invoice has been sent. I did not order my fabrics, which I probably should do, but have not done. Our deadline is tomorrow. Probably order the fabric, I guess, later today. I could just do it right now, honestly, but I'll just wait till later today. So, ta-ta for now. I'm going to eat. I just got done eating. I'm just going to go ahead and order the fabric anyway right now, because why delay? We have no reason to procrastinate. I got a call from someone on my business number, but I missed it by 2 minutes. And then when I called her back, I couldn't leave a voicemail. So hopefully that somebody tried to place an order or a new contact from the Delta event. That'll be great. Because yeah, it's time to work like Rihanna. On my to-do list here on Notion, like I showed y'all yesterday, we have to order the sequin fabric and the terry cloth fabric. So I'm about to just do that right now. So for terry cloth, I just want black, white, and red, and I only need 1 yard of each. So, and it's 9 ounce. I need to make note of that because they have a 12 ounce one and a 9 ounce one. For the mesh, I don't know if I'm gonna even get wine. It's like I should, but it's not that deep. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do red. Wine is cute though. Yeah, I'm just gonna get it all. Wine, red, silver, white, and black. Ship it to me. Yes, please. It's free shipping. It takes 7 to 10 days. Hopefully it gets here quicker. We just placed our order for the fabric. Perfect. Let me make sure that I document how much it costs. Okay, we ordered our fabric, so when that comes, we'll be able to mock up everything. Said it should take like 10 days. Hopefully it comes quicker than that. But while that's waiting to get to me, I am going to go to the blank store and get my glitter vinyl, which is also another to-do up here. Purchase glitter vinyl. And then I'll get the blanks too from that same store. And then we'll document how much that costs. But right now, I'm just writing down my purchases and expenses and saving the receipt. Okay, we took care of that. We're making moves today. We just need to decide now what blanks we're going to use. And I'll probably go to the blank store and get, well, I'm going to go to the blank store regardless and get something, but I don't know if that's going to be the blank that we end up using. It might be, but we'll see. And we'll also try to get something different that we normally don't get. I still have other supplies I need to get, but that's like Amazon. It comes quicker. So I'll figure that out and look up the cost and everything. But toodles for now. Whew. As you can see, I have a brand new TV right here because my TV over there went out for the second time. I just came back from an adventure, getting this TV, getting it to fit in my car all by myself because we get things done over here. The TV went out for the second time. And like, I think I had to get this maybe about 4 years ago. I don't remember. But it's the second time that this TV, 55-inch TCL, has gone randomly. The screen just stops working. So I went to Walmart and then I asked the man at the register because I saw a Vizio TV. And that was like $10 cheaper than the one that I just bought. Mind you, I'm hot from putting the TV in the car at Walmart and it was raining. But I asked him which TV is better, the Vizio or the TCL. And then he was like, oh, get the TCL because I guess they stopped their Roku partnership. And he was saying it's just better now. So I'm like, I might as well just get the TCL again. So now I'm about to set it up and hopefully it works better. I just put the TV back up there. I have to plug her up. Okay. It's all set up. Finally. Google TV. You see it doesn't say Roku anymore. I'm just about to set the TV up fully, add my apps, see what's new. And then, yeah, that's all for right now. I'm here back in the office. One of my customers, I did their, what did I do? I did their mock-up yesterday, as y'all saw, but now he does not want to get it digitized. So I'm not sure how it's even going to turn out without digitization. I'm not a digitizer, nor is it something that I want to spend my time learning, because the time it's going to take you to digitize something is the time you could be finishing up an order. So if you just have extra time or extra hands that are actually helping you do the orders, then it probably makes sense. But for me, it doesn't make any sense, because it's just going to take me hours to digitize when I could have received your file back and then done it for you. Plus, everybody everywhere charges a digitization fee, no matter if they're doing it themselves or because you're just paying for people's time to sit there in front of the computer. That's another fee. So yeah, I'm about to just do this really quick, see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out correct. I don't know, because again, I'm not a digitizer. I did recommend that he gets it digitized, but he's trying to keep costs low, so I understand. I'm just about to do this real quick. Right now it is 2:10. I'm leaving my house at 3, around 3 at least, to go walk my parents' dog, and then I have to come back. I have a meeting at 4 with somebody that I did meet at the Delta event. So hopefully that goes well, but I'll check back in. Hopefully I finish this, but if not, I'll finish it later. I don't know if I ever showed you all yesterday. Well, good morning, first of all. Happy Friday. I don't know if I ever showed you yesterday the embroidery file I was working on that I was saying I wasn't going to get digitized because he was trying to eliminate digitizing. It came out okay, but I'm not sure how it's going to come out when it's actually embroidered. But he approved it and said we're good to go for that. So that's what we're going to be working on. I'm probably just going to do his hat first. I also had a meeting yesterday. I was telling you I had a meeting with someone I met at the Delta event, and she sent me over her files, so I have to open those up and then give her a quote for what I would charge her for them. So this is how the file looks that I was talking about in the embroidery program yesterday. It turned out okay. The top one, this one is going on the back, and then this is going on the pocket. Hopefully it looks that good when it's actually stitched out. Also need to check my email and open up her file just to check it out. Okay, this is the file she's trying to get. So I have to just quote her for that. It is an applique embroidery, so I need to give her a price for that. It's about 9,400 stitches. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna run the hat that I was working on the other day, because I think my machine is still set up for hats right now. I don't know if I'm gonna do the jacket today or not. I might be able to do the back today. Not sure about the pocket or anything, but I do want to get this out the way, so then when I get so I can work on her stuff and then turn that around. So I don't want to be working on everything last minute. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna work on the hat. Is it something you all need to see? Maybe not, because you've seen me work on hats so much, but I might show you, might not. I just finished the hat. It still has to be cleaned up, obviously. And I did the side. I had to make it basically this size. I was scared because I wasn't sure if the letters were too small. Sometimes if the letters are too small, it doesn't look as good. I'm about to clean this hat up, and then I'm going to hoop up this denim jacket for the back, because that's going to take the longest. So let me clean this up. I just use these. Well, no, actually, let's hoop up the jacket first. And then while the jacket is on the machine, we'll clean up. Okay. This is the jacket I'm about to do. I'm about to do the back though. I don't know if I have any more tearaway, but I also need to measure. And when I measure, I like to just pin it. Just use some pins, and then I measure the back. I already took notes on where it needs to be. So 1.25 inches below the seam. So this is how it looks once it's pinned. And then this will be my top line. The horizontal pin will be my top line. The vertical one is just my center. Now I'm gonna hoop it up. I really want to use some tearaway backing, but I only have cutaway. Well, I have some I want to use tearaway backing, but the tearaway backing I have is very thin. And because we did not digitize this, I'm not sure how loose the stitches are going to be based on the artwork and the thickness of the line. So I'm going to use cutaway. And then maybe I need to get some more tearaway anyway. So I'll get thicker tearaway when I buy some more. Take your backing, put it inside. Everything should be straight. Now let's see. I like to kind of pull it to make sure everything's tight. And this is how everything looks hooped up. And now we can put it on our machine. Now I'm just about to save the file to my flash drive. And then we're going to move into the other room and put the jacket on the machine. Okay, we're in the embroidery room. I have to take the hat hoop off the machine. Take this off. I'm just screwing the screws back in just so I don't lose them. And these are the regular that hold the regular things that hold the hoop. So I'm putting these back in the widest position because I'm using my big hoop. I'm hooping up our jacket. I guess I can center it a little. I like to tighten them after I put the hoop on just so I can know how tight it needs to be. And then I'm just tracing it out to make sure that those pins that I added line up as well as the top. Hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I want to line up my needle with this pin. If you can see the pin, I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. And now I'm going to trace it to make sure it hits where my pin is at the top. It's too far down. It looks perfect. I'm going to do it again slower. Okay, I think we're good to go. I guess you all can see the beginning of it. our jacket back, just finished. This is how it looks, still hooped up. I just have to clean up the extra stitches, and I guess we're good to go on that part. I'm not going to do the pocket till later. Right now I'm trying to still finish because I have to change the hoop, and I'm trying to finish sending out my wholesale prices. So that's what we're doing now. Okay, I'm back. I'm about to just get the pocket out the way so we can be done with his whole order. I just have to save the file to my flash drive, and then we're ready to go. I am a little worried about the thickness of this because he wants it on top of the pocket, but obviously the pocket is going to stay closed, and my hoop is not closed all the way at the top. It is magnetic, so that's the point of it, but still, we're going to try it out. Everything looks good for the pocket. I'm about to stitch it out now. Hopefully we don't run into any issues. Okay, the pocket is finished. The back I already showed you, but I didn't clean it up yet. I'm about to right now. Okay, this is the front. Wait, let me. So this is the front. As you can see, pocket complete. And then the back, which I already showed you, but this is it all cleaned up. I just wanted to show you that. We finished all of our embroidery work. We sent out our emails. Everything is good to go. Okay. And I got an email saying my sequin fabric and terry cloth fabric is on the way that we ordered earlier this. No, we ordered it last week. I think Wednesday or Thursday. Now we can experiment on the new Delta products we want to do. And then now that I'm talking about wholesale pricing and everything with somebody from the Delta event that was last Sunday, she might want sequins wholesale. I'm just trying to create products that other people might want to sell too, as well as myself. Now, what time is it? It's 2:04. I have to walk Peanut. I'm going to leave here to walk Peanut around 3, but I'm going to let him know. He can probably pick it up maybe around 4:30. So I feel accomplished. And we have to start editing our video. So we have a lot to do before Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yesterday, I did not record anything because I was trying to upload all these files. I did some editing. That's why I'm sitting here now trying to finish editing the vlog for tomorrow. I also, while I was uploading more files on the computer, I did end up finally dyeing my wig. I guess I'll wash out the dye right now because it's been in there since 9:15. It's 12. So yeah, let's go downstairs and see what's to it. I literally can smell the dye all the way from up here. And Oreo, you want your greenie. I know. I know. I have like 10 more clips to edit for tomorrow's vlog. So I'll get that done by tonight for sure. Or by today. For my dye, this is what I used. It is nice and easy. I only got this because this was the darkest one they had in Walmart. I was looking for the, I forgot the name of the brand. I was looking for a different brand, you know, the red box. I think it's Revlon. I'm not sure. So I got this one. The color is blue black, number 2 BB. This is how it's looking. This is how it looks. It's been sitting in there for a couple hours. I boiled water and then I poured the dye in after mixing it, you know, doing the box instructions. Poured the dye in, and now I think it's ready to be washed. I guess you'll see it when it's air drying and when we're back to editing. I don't know, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you before I wash it out how it looks while it's drying. It's like 3 o'clock. My wig is outside currently, still drying. I'll show it to you when I bring it back inside. Right now, I'm back to editing my video that's going up tomorrow. I'm about to finish this now. Should be done by like 4:35, hopefully before that. Tomorrow, I have to go help my aunt. Well, I'm just going to build a shelf for her at her house. So that's why I want to be basically all finished up today. So then tomorrow morning, we just have to focus on uploading it and adding in our words. My fabric came in that we ordered for our Delta stuff. We're going to work on those new projects, the sequin fabric and the terry cloth. I'm not going to show it to you in this vlog though, because it's going to end. I'd rather show it to you in the next vlog. It's 4:52. I think Daddy's comes on at 5. I don't have to cook tonight. A blessing. I'm going to bring the wig in and show y'all how it looks after being dyed black, even though in the other clips from last week's vlog when I was making the wig, in those clips it already looks black, but you'll be surprised the difference between jet black, blue black, and 1B or off black. Dark brown, whatever. Yeah, I'm done editing my video. Of course, we just have to add in our edit notes, which I'll either do tonight, but probably not. We always end up doing that tomorrow morning. Like I said, I'm about to show you how my wig looks and bring it in from outside. It's been air drying for hours. And then it's baddie time. Baddie shot o'clock. So that's what I'm going to be watching once we're done and bring this wig in. This is where the wig is, and it's inside out. It seems pretty dry, so that's good. Okay, we got our wig. It's still inside out, but I'm going to, excuse me, Oreo, get your treat. So yeah, you saw the wig was inside out, outside. Got to flip it back and let it air dry some more. It's pretty much almost done. Let me turn the light on. I don't know if you can see, it's darker. So this is how it looks now. This is the back. Almost dry, fully dry, but it's like 85% dry. It's black, like I like it. So yeah, it looks good. But yeah, like I said, now I'm going downstairs. I'm about to watch baddies. So I'll see y'all later.